Alright everyone, this is Tox from CritTappin.com. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. We're back. This is game 2 of our Shaman in the arena. Hopefully we will have a better result than the first one. One of these days I am going to go 12-0 and I am going to rejoice. I believe, unless they've changed something recently, I believe 12-0 is still the maximum. 12 wins is the maximum you can get in Arena. At least that's the way it's been for a while. I'm pretty sure it's still the way it is, but I'm sure someone will gladly correct me if I have misspoken that or said anything wrong. Our worthy opponent is Uther. Okay, let's see what we can do here against Uther. Hey, we got our Dust Devil. That's kind of nice. So we'll see if he will help us out with anything. This is actually not that bad of a hand to start with, so we'll have to see what happens. We're not going to shut the door this time. This time we'll douse the light. Let's douse the light this time. Alright, let's see what he can do here. You never know what this guy is going to get done. He might get a quick 6 damage in. He might be completely waxed on turn 1. Survey says he's going to put out a Reinforce, Silver Hand Recruit. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go here, and we're going to go here again. And we're going to force him to attack our guy and get rid of him. Which is a nice little quick 6 damage. Of course, against a paladin or a healer, anyone that's got healing spells like that, it's really never too much fun, so we'll see how it goes. The Knife Juggler. That's one of my favorite characters. I really enjoy the Knife Juggler. I don't know what everyone else thinks of him, but we're going to go ahead and go after him. And he'll be dead, and we'll be happy. And then we'll bring out an Argent Squire and see what we can get moving here. I think one of the things that's going to hurt me over the time in this arena specifically is I don't have card draw. I'm a big believer that card draw is unbelievably powerful in this game. It's something that will save you more times than not. So we'll have to see what we can get done here. Let's bring out another Divine Shield here, and we'll go after him. And we'll go after him. Let's start rushing in and see if we can do some damage and get him waxed out. The shields will help us for a little bit with the Demolisher there, so that actually is kind of a nice little combination. Of course, then that can happen. Consecration, the AoE, pretty much everyone has some type of AoE in the game, so let's see what we can get done here. 5 mana. What kind of totem are we going to get? We're going to get the crap totem again. That's absolutely so wonderful. It doesn't have 2 enemies. Alright, I think I have to get him down, so I'm going to take the 1 damage and we'll get him down a little bit. And then we're going to hold off on playing Totemic Might. Alright, got lucky on that. Although some people may not think it's lucky to hit you. That was actually good because now he's going to have to come in and take out some of my guys here, or I'm going to take him out. And then we're going to bring out a Sunwalker on the next turn. Of course, the Sunwalker will probably die to that Worgen, but we'll see how it works. Alright, Demolisher to the face, quite literally. Ooh. 3 damage. Yeah, okay, here we go. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to do this. Make sure we get the Worgen gone. And we'll bring out another totem, I think. I'm not going to... Oh, man, I hate that totem. And then we're going to leave everybody back. So we'll hold on to a little bit here and see what we can do. That was pretty good, actually. Not too bad. And of course, Lord of the Arena then will counter all that. So let's see what we can get going here. Only have 5 mana this time, which is kind of rough. Let's go ahead and silence him. So he's not a blocker anymore. And... let's see, we could do 3 health there. Wouldn't really help. So we'll come up here, and I think we will hold off on the Totemic Might and save that for when we hopefully will draw our Flame Tongue Totem on the very next turn. Yep, there goes 6 health. That totally counteracts the Dust Devil at the beginning of the game. That's usually how this game works, is a little tit for tat, quid pro quo. Alright, 3 damage to 2 random enemies. Let's see, that would take him to 2 health, so we can get rid of him with this. would not have anything to get rid of that guy with, and he's going to have some more guys coming out. Of course, he's going to do 11 damage to me, and I'm only going to be doing 5 to him. Let's go ahead and get our Taunter out, and then we'll go ahead and destroy some of his guys here. That'll get rid of him. Then we will come up in here, and come up in here. Alright, let's see what we can get done now. That may have just pushed him, or pushed me over the edge, because I'm not going to have a lot of cards, and he's got a lot, so hopefully we'll see what we can do here. That hurts. Well, at least his health's up there, and he's still blocking. That's going to help him once he drops a sword, which I'm sure he got. One thing, I don't know what everyone else's opinion is of this, but I find it to be extremely random, like extremely random in draft in getting things that you want or getting things that you need. That is really, really a frustrating piece to me, is how random it can be. What I mean by that, and I apologize, I'm thinking as I'm talking and playing at the same time here, I've gone through 3 Paladin drafts in a row and did not see one sword to use. And it just seems extremely painful to have that happen. So I'm not sure he realized my guy was going to get 4 health back when he did that, but I don't think it's going to excuse me, I don't think it's going to matter to him much. I think we're on the losing end here, possibly, unless we can get some trickery going. It doesn't look like it's going to be some good trickery. So let's go ahead and we'll get rid of her. We'll get rid of him. Hopefully. There we go. Bring out this. Bring out this. Bring out that. And then we'll go ahead and now we're going to just go blow all of our cards because we need to do something to make sure these guys stay alive. And hopefully see what we can get done here. Well, that didn't really... The problem with that, of course, that added a health to my healing stream totem. That's it. It's game anyway. Alright, well, that was a quick 0-2. I say we keep going and see if we can make it 0-3. Apparently we drafted really poorly and we're playing really poorly, so why not go for 0-3? We'll just go ahead and jump right in and keep on going. And I know what everyone's thinking. God, Tox, you are terrible. And sometimes I am. So far my best was 9-3 in draft, and that was with a Warlock deck. And that was really phenomenal. Lots of removal. Just did complete board control, which was a lot of fun. So hopefully here we'll get one more match in. We'll definitely get one more match in at least, and hopefully it will be better than the last. So we'll see what we got. Alright, we got the Flame Tongue, which is nice. First time this whole game. I think we'll get rid of the... Well, actually, the Ancestral Healing and the Torn Warrior could be really good together. So let's go ahead... No, it couldn't, because that'll return to full health, and you want him in Rage. So we'll get rid of those two and see what we can get. And we are going first, so we get the coin, which is kind of nice. I'm waiting for someone to kickstart coins that look like that, or Blizzard to sell coins that look like that. I'm sure they would sell quite popularly. Alright, survey says, do we go with the Dust Devil? There's a lot of Warlock things that could really do some damage, but why not? Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. If he has a Death Coil, it's going to be, yep, Mortal Coil. Yep, that's... painful, because now we're not going to be able to do anything on this turn, and we basically give up that turn. We could get 1 mana, but it's not going to do anything to us, so we'll see what we can do here. The Mortal Coil is a very powerful spell from Warlocks, and one that I love to take when I'm drafting Warlocks. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and put our Taunter out. And we will move on. This guy gets more and more, this Harvest Golem gets more and more play lately than I used to see in the past. Lots of good combinations with him dying, bringing somebody back, and just some really interesting things. So there we go. Like, that was a really good combo to get his guy back, which was nice. course, now we have the ability to do 2 to 3 damage to minions. Of course, with my luck, it would only do 2 to him and not kill him. Just pretty much the story of my life when it comes to this game. So we're just going to go ahead and slowly start to build up here and see what we can do. Mana Stream Totem. If that lives, that would be nice, but I don't think it's going to live. It would be nice, but you never know. Douse the light. Speed up the wheel. And, man. There are days that you play and you just feel like somebody has the counter to every single thing that you need. That is just unbelievably painful. Alright, we're going to hex him. Then we're going to gain a mana and we're going to go for it and see if we can do it. Nope, see, that's the story of my life. Leaving him alive with 1 health. I get the feeling we're going to go 0-3 here, guys. I'm really sorry. I wish I could record better playthroughs for everybody, but at least you know what not to do. I guess that's the positive in all of this. So we'll see what happens. Another 3/3 Taunter. Another 2 points to the head, and we're on the losing end here already. We don't have a lot of good combinations coming out here. And we don't have any mana for that, which would have been really nice. It would really suck to have to bring him out without giving somebody +2. So, let's see if we get the taunting totem. Yes, we do. And if I bring that out, he's going to come in and hit that, and then hit that, and it'll be all over. So we'll do this, and we'll Totemic Might. So hopefully that will be more than enough to keep us alive and in this game. Don't know if it will or not, but we will have to see. Having the Sunwalker on the next turn will be really nice. Survey says, bang the gong. There we go. The interactive environments are fun only when you're losing. When you're winning, you don't really care about them. Interesting play. 1 damage. Oh, okay. He's going to return him. Thought that was going to be a Mortal Coil coming. It still could be a Mortal Coil coming. This is something that drives me nuts. They still haven't fixed this. This has been like this for months, where whenever you use one of the Pandarians to return somebody your hand, that little image stays there and they have a gap in their hand. It's really, really kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's see. Wow, just boom, boom, boom. Lots of stuff. Okay. While the Demolisher would be nice, we're going to need some protection here. So let's go ahead and get out our Sunwalker. Okay. I don't think the Sunwalker will last long. And I don't believe... Well, he has the charge guy still too. So we'll have to see how this works out. Of course, you can plan for everything. And you always have the opposing person playing. Then their strategies that are going to be the unknown. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, loses him, and he's going to bring out the charge guy now. Or at least I would. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't bring the charge guy out to go after the totem, but that is okay. I guess we'll deal with that. So, alright, don't have our weapon yet, which would have been nice. Let's go ahead and give him +2 attack. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's bring him out, and we're going to give him taunt. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Survey says, why? Adjacent minions have +2 attack. Why is my Demolisher not a 3 attack? Huh, that's awfully interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, I guess now it is. It's kind of weird. Now he's going to come in. Now he's going to go after the totem. Oh, with his other charged person. Very good. Alright. Deal 2 damage. Okay, let's see if what we get going here. Yep, that gets rid of that guy. Let's bring him out. And a totem out. Not the blocker. It's what I really wanted, was the blocker. And we probably should have put out the Bloodsail Raider, but I wanted to hold off and see if we would have gotten our axe, although it doesn't look very good right now. We're still in this. We're not out of it by any means. And unfortunately, we just have this big giant card facing us because we know what it is. And Blizzard won't reprogram that. Alright, 2 to that. That's good. Well, silencing somebody won't really help. Let's go after him. Let's bring out a totem. Of course, not the healing stream when we could use it, which would be really nice. Let's go ahead and get her out too. Of course, this is where Hellfire comes probably, but we gotta push. I mean, you gotta try and win, so hopefully maybe he didn't get any Hellfires. We shall see. Summoning Portal. 4 health to his hero. Again, beautiful graphics. They've just done a really good job. Even when you lose, you just have a warm fuzzy because it looks good. That's pretty nice. 2-cost Ogre Magi. Nothing to complain about there. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. There's the axe. Of course. Of course. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that summoning portal, because I don't like it. Not one little bit. And healing stream totem was kind of nice. That's not bad. Would have been nice last turn. But we'll see what we can do. So that'll kick it up to 3. So he'll have to go after the Demolisher probably with one of his guys. Of course, 1 Hellfire just totally destroys us and ends the game right now. But we'll see what we can do. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one way or another. Again, you know, I'm not trying to do this to be an expert, because I'm definitely not, as it's painfully obvious. But I just want to record kind of some of the fun stuff, and hopefully you guys can gain something out of it. So would love to hear what you guys think so far. Just be kind to the guy who is probably going to go 0-3 here, and don't tell him how terrible he knows he is. And we'll see how it goes. Another Ogre Magi. Wow, this is brutal. Can't get by the Felguard. Wow, can't really do much to get by the Felguard. Alright. Well, we're going to have to go into the Felguard at some point or another, so let's just do it now. Alright. Survey says he still has his charge guy, which he can come in with and get rid of the totem and do, let's see, 12, 13, 15, 20 points right there. So the question will be, does he have anything else to get by him? Because I think this is pretty much it right now. Alright. If I were him, I would not go after a single person I own, because he has some pretty big, heavy guys. Alright, don't know why he did that, but we'll see how it works. Apparently he doesn't have a lot of the Warlock mass removal spells, or he would have played them by now. Of course, at this point, we're toast. Ugh. Yeah, now we're definitely toast. This is definitely an 0-3 run. Alright. Well, we can freeze somebody, which is, I guess, kind of nice. We'll go ahead and freeze the 5-cost one. And bring on our totem. No point in attacking because everybody is 3. We're just prolonging the inevitable, unfortunately, at this point, I think. But we'll see how it works out. Survey says he's got enough, almost. He just needs 1 more point. Survey says, yep, that's it. Boom, 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 and boom. Well played. Really? He didn't have anything with 7 mana to do. That's pretty amazing. And of course nobody has 2 or less attack. Why would anyone have 2 or less attack? That would just be crazy talk. Alright, let's see what happens here, because this should be the end of the game, even though he's prolonging it a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Sometimes this happens at the end of the game. I don't have a problem with it if people prolong things, because there's usually spells or characters or things that go with quests where you're just trying to play things and fill up your quests, so I really don't have a problem with it. Doesn't bother me too much. I know some people are like, oh, just do it, finish it. And there are some people who are jerks about it, but for the most part, it's just trying to finish quests and get it all over with. Of course, the funny thing is if they wait too long, somebody can come back and get them pretty badly. That's it. Well played. So, that was it. 0-3, absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what our lousy gifts were, and we'll share that with you too. So, man, we haven't gone 0-3 in a long time. So, survey says, dun 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 dun, boom, boom, 2 little packs because we're terrible, and a pack and 30 gold. Well, 30 gold's not bad. That's nice. And the pack is going to provide us. Anyone have any guesses? 5 cards, I'll bet. Let's see. Lightning Storm Shaman. Not that great of a pack. So, overall, pretty terrible. 0-3, terrible pack. Not too terrible pack, but not the best. So, that's it. So, would love to hear everybody's thoughts. Hopefully next time we do this, it's a little bit better and a little bit more on the win side. But, as always, we hope you enjoyed it. So, let us know your thoughts. Leave your comments in the YouTube channel. You can, of course, join in on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus by searching Crits Happen, or at our homepage at critshappen.com. But until we see you next time, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.